Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the four-time tag team champions?
The following is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell? New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown. In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
Remember, this match is under Tornado tag team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
Man, what an uppercut.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
And he heads back into the ring.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
The challenger is going for it. Breaks the cover, and this match continues.
Man.
Oh, man.
Whoa, turn that kendo stick into a lawn dart. What a headbutt. Oh, for the title.
He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count. Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-os and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Boom! The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
And more action like that might allow Jay to get the job done. On the top!
drop. Good load.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
New champ, no!
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Take off.
Oh. Into the ring again now.
DDT! Talk about devastation. All the way down.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver.
And Dump has the champ pin. Is this it?
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Kick to the gut.
No escape from these punches.
Stunts.
Oh, what a kick.
Not done yet.
Gonna take a trip.
Got him in the corner now. Jimmy laying down the gauntlet.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to the...
Top rope. Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso Penitentiary. Sliding cloak.
Uso splash!
Innovative offense from the Usos could end it all right here.
Hoisted up!
Whipped over in a snap suplex.
The champ struggling to fight back.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Ah, look at this. Just title in the balance with the pin.
Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Man, what timing on that counter. The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
The champ holding on by a thread.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long.
From way up, a double axe handle. Again? He's making the climb again?
Top rope. Top rope.
Uso splash! Are we headed towards a title change?
Makes it the pin right there.
Ooh, bullseye!
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Drop kick. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here. Ooh!
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
And Xavier Woods reverses. Coming back from the outside now. Uppercut. Jarring. Oh!
Up and around.
Ooh, I heard a snap!
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Elbow drop. Boom. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
The power of positivity paying dividends for the New Day. Emphasis on power. There's some power behind that punch.
Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
And it's Jay being on the receiving end of some fury there.
Yeah, Big E really took control right there.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Landing the uppercut. He finds a counter for Jay. Uppercut. Man. Oh, that can rock you.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And his head is becoming a...
Hooked up. Oh, my God, a small package driver.
Cody game over for the Usos.
The New Day retain the title.
Here are your winners, and still the SmackDown Tag Team.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules, a 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary. Uppercut.
Nasty. Now to the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
This is terrifying power into the suplex.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-os and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who, of course, Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Johnny's pinned. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Placing him in the corner.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam. Fends off the attack with an elbow. The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams the WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
They'll take things into the ring.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Float over.
And then float over. Nice. DDT.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
Man. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Oh, the elbow connects. Looking to explore every inch of hell. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as for the title.
And the glory.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Challenger's in a bad way.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can hit.
The champ with the cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good. Ah, gets cracked by the overhand. Bringing this back into the ring.
Ooh, super kick finds the mark.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
And the Usos now showing how well they know the New Day.
Familiarity breeds contempt, and the Usos are showing their unfiltered disdain.
The champion taking a task here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Has it hooked in and
Small package driver.
could be game over for the Usos.
No, he beats the count.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
That almost did the job for Xavier Woods, but now he has to be wondering, what else do I have to do?
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being in their punishment.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Uh-oh, solo kill! And an uppercut!
Watch out! Talking about rocking the jaw.
And an elbow.
Ouch.
Kick to the abdomen. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Thinking of going high risk here.
Uso.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Innovative offense from the Usos could end it all right here. He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing?
It's been getting nasty between the New Day and the Usos for months.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Yeah, credit to Woods for his never say die attitude. But Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
For the first time ever, we have a Women's Championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself. Big flying forearm.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her, and maybe humble Bayley a little bit.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to want to slow down the pace and let the adrenaline wear off for Naomi. Bayley can also turn up the aggression here in a way I'm not quite sure Naomi can match.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley. Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out down if you want that title. Launched right out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on from the top.
She countered that into her own offense.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. A string of counters. And Zagiri finds its mark.
Naomi's heading up top.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top rope, taking a flight to nowhere.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Naomi is
Taking flight.
Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
and retaliates with a counter. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Catches the leg. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
On a flying forearm smash. A quick reversal by Bayley.
The champ with the pin.
Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi. And a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
She's going up now, going up high.
Taking flight. Look out below.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain raced sky high.
Oh my, apron senton.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy the burden may get.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career. And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she
Oh, diving leg drop. Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment.
springboard on, clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Good grief. That's a chop down.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
But impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh!
I don't think I've ever...
No way!
Crashing to the floor.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Cross body! Oh my gosh!
Shoulders are down to retain. And only gets a 1 count.
I'm I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Naomi showing her instinct.
What a drop kick.
Naomi feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to recapturing the championship.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
Boom! Look at her wear down the opponent.
Oh,
Diving leg drop! From the middle rope.
it can slip out of that one.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Oh, look at this. Armbar slipped underneath and able to counter. And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you. Bayley realizes that Naomi wants to pick up the speed of the matchup. The champion refusing to allow that to happen.
This athleticism is off the charts. And Bayley is really being from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Put in the corner now.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi. But the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry. Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity. View by Naomi. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Now we get it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi!
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.
Bayley was as aggressive.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Afa and Sika. And then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano at a combined weight of 645 pounds. Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Afa and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Afa and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley Boys match, the match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with.
Maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Afa and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all, that's exactly how you lose.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Afa or Sika headbutt.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. He quickly slides into the ring.
Vicious right forearm. Jumping headbutt.
And Bubba has been staggered after that attack.
And Afa is clearly looking for a fight here.
What a reversal by Afa.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans, like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it will take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Devon's toughness being called into question by that offense. Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
Uh-oh.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Hopped up.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Slides out the back door, and he is free.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's.
That was the Dudley Boys showing the Wild Samoans what tag team wrestling is all about. Ooh, stiff punch.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Headbutt.
And Alpha unable to gain focus there.
Yeah, watching Devon aggressively work the opposition.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
He's headed up high.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Piercing shot to the body. Good night.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. He gets back into the ring.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
And a clothesline. Hot top.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end. Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wesley.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wesley, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match going to happen?
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wesley to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Mello has the biggest crown and the heaviest head.
Mello has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face to face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point. Man.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Brought down with a roundhouse.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Mello taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Mello in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Mello got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Down in a hurry. Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12 months ago, forget about pandering to the NXT universe, just focus on yourself. And that was the day that Melo truly became the A-champ.
We saw Solo Sikoa join the Bloodline just 10 days.
Oh, hold on, is he thinking of a submission here?
Camel clutch applied. Oh, look at that arc. And he very quickly counters. And Carmelo gets stifled. Whoa, did you hear the impact?
Oh, the clothesline.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too.
Headbutt!
And you can see the effects of that on Hayes' face now.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Arm trapped.
One after the other.
Sikoa seems to be executing his game plan.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now.
What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, maybe his cousin Roman Reigns wouldn't have trusted him enough.
Oh, Schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
Cover! New champ incoming!
Not sure what the plan is here.
He's not ready for this to end. Down on the windpipe. What a counter!
Carmelo able to take a stand there.
That's possibly the trigger for Hayes to battle his way back into this. Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
The Rings of Saturn.
Looking for a counter, and just like that, he manages to break the hold. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Send it to the...
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends.
Ooh.
First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Hayes quick to counter.
Lots of counters from each other.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch. The challenger comes up big.
Makes the cover.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. And is the North American title now going to SmackDown? This has to be the most unpredictable era. And don't... The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own, but that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly, Rollins seems to be in Roman's head. Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
So ruthless.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
You can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error. The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of this story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist. Totally helpless at the moment. Seth losing any command of this match.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here. The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he has dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live event match in his career. never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania. Powerbomb! Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle. That could be enough to continue the reign. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Roman's on a roll here.
Right now, Seth is unable to evade Roman's offense.
Crank in the head.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Caught with a punch. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit,
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nasty shot to the throat.
Just pounding it right to the face.
My God. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. No escape from these punches.
Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure. Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Rope break, too close to the ropes.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole. Uncorks another one.
Escaped that in a hurry. Oof. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Face full of turnbuckle.
In full control here. Oh my!
And this is hard to watch, guys.
Yeah, each blow to the head is worse.
Destroying his opponent.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
Oh, wow. Get a look at that horrible gash on Seth's face.
Kidding me. Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
What a clothesline.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Reigns hits it.
Did the champ just close this out?
Just pounding it right in the face.
My God.
Boom, right in the button. Rock champ's down. This one's for everything. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
He didn't even let the ref stop.
Rollins looking for it. Down low.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. Goes for the pin before one.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Big forearm. Strong punch.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Oh!
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Into the pin.
Shoulders down to retain. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are from the top.
Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? Roman being the aggressor.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Rollins.
Seth will cover. We can have a new champ here. And the count doesn't even begin.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, right across the solar plexus. Ooh, well measured.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Absolutely.
What a spear by Reigns.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Just like that, sent out of the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Reigns hits it.
Did the champ just finish the job? I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
The head of the table and Seth freaking Rollins are at war right now.
Bombs being thrown between these Shield brothers, but only one will be left standing. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And completely missed the mark.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Kick.
Oh, right into a counter.
Foot meet face.
Poorly timed offense there.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games, Rollins is...
Oh, look out! Oh my, apron senton!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Piercing the throat.
Calculating the next move here.
running sit-out powerbomb.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
Reversed it right into the suplex. Superman punch from Reigns. And Reigns unleashed absolute...
Reigns has identified the target.
Spear! And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one...
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Put into the corner. What could be next? Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Reigns on the money with a Superman punch. Spear! The champ might have just ended things right there. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Oh, Superman punch!
Reigns not done yet. Spear!
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman
Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge weight has been lifted.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jey and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. What now? Oh, stop to the tummy. Tummy?
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Jey is imposing his will.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing
To the sky.
Oh, God.
Now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or brilliance.
This War Games just got
taking flight. Misses big time.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. Jacob sidesteps that.
Super kick!
And that move might have crossed the line.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
And just unloading that stop sign.
Ooh. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Stop after stop after stop. That is attacking with malicious intent.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. Blast off!
Oh, and a diving hurricanrana. Oh, ouch! Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Bang! Boy, what a kick. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Bang! A migraine-inducing blow from that stop sign. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Raw.
Here we go.
Ooh! Chopped down with the axe handle.
Bang! Oh, perfect kick. Looks like he just got rocked there. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Followed by a forearm smash.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided distance.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna take the...
Both wrists kicked. Don't do it!
Boom! Good night. What a knee. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one. Old Bloodline. New blood. Taking flight. Clothesline.
Boom!
And there's another focused attack to his head. And Sammy taking him back after that offense. He's in a bit of agony now.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring. Springboard, but nobody home.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more. It's Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Kick to the abdomen.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his Bloodline.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Looking for something under the apron before entering. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa has their opponent down. Oh, clutch!
Gonna break someone's back and make him...
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Spear!
Jay can seal it here.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind. Over the top. He's able to counter that. And just unloading that stop sign.
Absolutely stunned from that attack to the head.
Yeah, all of sorts now. Elbow drop. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
There's electricity running through this arena right now. Top rope. And now Jimmy Uso.
He gets out of the way.
Won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now. Oof. Remove a kick in the corner. Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Drop kick right on point.
From the middle rope.
Catches a kick to the face.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scouting the ring. Top rope. And looking at Jey Uso. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Reigns comes up short on that attack. Some good contact by Jey Uso. On point.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Top rope.
Joining with a game ender. Starting to scale up the War Game. And here we go. Hide your grandma and put the kids to bed. This is not going to be for the faint of heart.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Will Jey take advantage?
Just punched him right in the mouth. Right to the face.
My God.
Under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture.
And that was an expertly executed DDT. Timely countered by Zayn. Watching the pump handle.
Okay.
Holy cow, I'm dizzy. It knew what was coming there. He's looking to go higher. Top rope. Now looking at Jey. Jey nailed all of it. And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Double axe handle right on target.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned to the combat.
Yeah, Tonga Loa showing plenty of ferocity there.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Chop block without warning.
Nasty boot by
There we go. He thinks this is it. Will Jey take advantage?
Makes the save, and they looking to put this one away here. And it's Jey. And Team Roman wins War Games.
Bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. A great men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Basement drop kick.
Ooh! Oof! Kick finds it. Ooh!
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all the...
From the top! No, elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
This is going to the absolute limits.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And entering into an absolute war zone.
From the top.
Taking off up the cage of this War Games match.
From way up. Oh, man. Launching.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
Look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael. Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. That was vicious. Jay nailed all of it.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay. It has Jay in his grasp.
He tosses it over and into the other ring.
And it can be all over for Jay.
On the button with a low drop kick. Sami making the climb.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Going all caution to the wind.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every...
Look at the dangerous height here.
Vicious backbreaker.
What, please, no!
If there's one man here...
This is crazy!
Please, you gotta be kidding me!
Taking the most extreme risk possible. But will it ultimately pay off?
It could have all been for nothing if you can't capitalize on the big maneuver.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all
going. From the top.
Stretching and tearing all the ligaments in the leg. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these Matt times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, this time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Down with the Samoan drop. Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage, and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
Nice sit-up powerbomb. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
The WWE Universe is on its feet, and deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. Oh, what a kick, and again to the back of the head. Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark. And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes.
Yeah, this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Sammy ended it there.
And the tribal. Wait a minute. What are you doing? No!
Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
The WWE are standing at attention. Completely big moves. But meanwhile, Zayn.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
Just disrespectful. Boom. Drop kick to the face. Man.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme.
Uso.
Now looking at Jay.
Will Jay end this?
Climbing up the War Games cage. Headed for the top. Top rope. Uso splash. Crucial moment for Tangaloa. Sammy with a big boot. No doubt. Sammy just ended this. And come on. Was that really called for? And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Cranking the head.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
From the top. Into the face. My God.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. No more messing around. No more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here. War Games has officially begun.
He's starting to look.
I think the crowd knows what
absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Soaring!
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
And Zayn looking a bit worse for wear after being on the receiving end of that offense. Looking to go up high.
Jumping DDT!
Absolutely planted. And he's looking out of sorts now. And looking at Jacob Fatu. What a head by Roman. His head is taking even more damage. Watch out!
Going for the cut.
Entertaining
Top rope. Soul splash.
Jimmy might have done it. Sammy in a penny predicament. And he finds the ref's count. Solid punch. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Fatu taking flight.
Real athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Jimmy.
Tonga setting it up.
Here it comes.
And it's James
Tama could. Solo Sikoa lining it up.
Here's the cover. Solo could win. Setting up for something here.
Crash landing face first.
Jimmy back to...
He's covering him. He's got him.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
Still not enough to put him away.
Both wrists captured.
And Tonga will close things out.
There's two. And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need...
Measuring the distance from the top of the cage, about to risk it all.
No way!
Oh, no! What impact!
Leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone.
This War Games just got Uzi. Zayn joining the original Bloodline side. Cranking the head. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new Tribal Chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Kick lands.
Misses the target.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Oof.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Boom! Tongaloa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Sami Zayn, takedown.
The coaching clutch!
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
No! What a reversal! Incredible! And over to the other ring he goes.
Oh, might be going high risk here.
Oh, look out!
Sidewalk slam!
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced. From the top!
Samoan drop!
Steered away there.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Oh, ouch! Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game. Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Sky high!
That'll do some serious damage. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Tongaloa putting some punishing offense on display.
All of Sami's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
Yeah, Tongaloa showing plenty of velocity there.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Oh! And into the turnbuckle he goes. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman. This might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of... Take off!
A quick reversal by Jay.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? DDT! Terrible position for Jimmy.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tongaloa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tongaloa.
And Zayn connects with a haluva kick. Zayn has this wrapped up. When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
Timer's almost up. This next entry gives their team
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
And Tama evades that.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Game. Blast off!
as if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Setting up again.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Caught with a DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Oh, come on. Uso splash. And that can vanquish Tama.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. I can't see this going out in flaw.
Oh, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in a towel, though. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. He's getting a little worn down now. He's setting this table up, and guys, something's about to have a really bad night. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
He's looking poised to finish Tama off.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Hurricane!
You didn't hear this was a track and field event.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline.
Jay nailed all.
Look at Jey Uso going top.
Perched up top.
This is disrespectful.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game.
Correction, Cole. We have ourselves a War Games. And driven down with a flapjack. Oh, God, face! The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear! No top rope.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jay end this? The WWE Uso splashed by Jay.
Will Jay take advantage?
Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick. Escapes out of that attack.
Caught with a neck breaker.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Yeah, Tama Tonga came prepared for this matchup.
Incoming! The lights are out for Sikoa. Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tongan twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Foot to the belly.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Is Zayn pulling this out? And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Snap suplex.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Go for the win here.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing top rope. Uso splash.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Off the rope he goes. Super kick. Not. Flying. Super kick. Super kick.
Good night.
Was punched in the right from there.
Nasty boot by Zayn.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out.
Guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up, sending him all the way over to the next ring. Caught with that forearm.
Jumping suplex.
What a punch! Sledgehammer right to the gut.
His This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Shoulders down. Does he have him? He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. And the pin. Jey Uso is trying to seal this line.
Soaring. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective. Super kick! Oh!
And Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
He made the save just in time. And now propped up.
Kick from Sami Zayn.
No doubt. Sami just ended this. No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good, Cole.
And Tama Tonga has been able to deliver a response at a very charitable moment. Yeah, him. This could be it. A defiant kick out after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
And these are
Tama Tonga executing a vicious Tongan twist. Tama could end it there.
Reigns delivers a Superman top rope.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Will Jey take advantage?
Into the pin. Could be over for Tonga. He breaks up the pin attack.
To the sky.
Getting him right into the corner.
Superman punch.
Thunderous spear.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it.
Will Jey end this?
And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all 4 competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
But the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. 2 teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
Great sequence of offense from Haku.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Corey, you've come
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
headed to the top rope. Watch out! Elbow drop.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Haku just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Look out!
Diving elbow.
Haku with a taunt. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hole.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Haku, he's thinking big. Up high. Down with the elbow. Haku is picking the opposition apart.
And I don't see Haku relenting anytime soon. Lift off.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time. Pow, what a shot. Oh, kick to the face.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
He wants it one more time.
Flying headbutt.
And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Finds the roll-up.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag. Ooh.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman from the top.
Boom! On a drop kick.
On the mark. Haku timed that just right.
Relentless flying. Oh, what a response.
Momentum isn't completely out of Montez's side just yet.
The U-turn Montez needed in this match could have been that right there.
Haku able to reverse. Hoisting their opponent up.
Hoisted up into a pile driver.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact,
Schoolboy into the pin.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents 2 teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
We're watching 2 great teams at work right now. With the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars. From the heavens, big time splash!
Whoa.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
Textbook scoop slam.
Kick to the gut.
Move into a sit-out pile driver. Scoop slam. And Haku got turned around there. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
He got it!
Tap on the top! You gotta be kidding me!
Hung out to dry.
Oh, man!
Down the right with the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
He may get the 3 count right here!
I think so!
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Big slam.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Oh, my goodness.
Hoisting their opponent up.
Hoisted up into a pile driver.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tama and Haku have very strong hits. Massive atomic drop. Making his way to the top here.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Here we go. Big time elbow. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Ooh, elbow strike.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline.
Oh, skullboard! Shoulders down here! This could do it!
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Snap suplex.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Tama carrying the momentum in this match.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here. That'll leave a mark.
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam.
What are they doing here?
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
With the counter.
Dominating crossbody.
Cover! 2. He scores an early fall. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Montez Ford sending a clear message. Tag made, the Islanders. What do they have planned here? Oh,
Double team savate kick. The profits are down and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just...
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Grinding your way through the Bloodline, one of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
And representing the Islanders from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 270 pounds, Haku.
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Mike.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Oh my gosh. Well-placed kick. Haku shows the wherewithal.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. Strong kick. My goodness.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Look out!
And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be won with a clear mind. A focus on the opponent in front of you instead of the next one through the curtain. Does he get him here?
Time's up for Haku. No longer running the gauntlet.
Conservation is key here as we still have a lot of entrants still waiting. Is that? It is! The Rock entering the gauntlet! The Rock just got checked in.
Into the cover. What? Only two?
The Rock stays alive. What resilience from the People's Champion.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you could survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Big clothesline.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
Piercing elbow.
All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Lift off. Oh, what a splash.
Man, oh man.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
But one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting.
Oh, but counters with a shoulder to the gut. What a headbutt.
Superman punch! Is it enough? The cover! Two. That makes it official. The Rock is out of this gauntlet match.
A whole herd of entrants waits backstage. This is very far from over.
More action on the way with Sika headed into the gauntlet.
Reigns got all of it.
Oh, he
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. But Reigns! Is it enough to overcome Sika?
2. Sika's time has come to an end in the gauntlet.
Man, it's so hectic, I don't remember where we are in the entrant order. But we have an insane amount of clashes on tap. Look who's entering the gauntlet. Jey Uso's ready to take this whole thing. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Going for an early pin. Going for the cover.
This one's far from over. He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Reigns is simply rocking Jey with his raw power.
Jack. His stamina is getting tested here.
Roman just solidifying his position at the top with that kind of offense.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, right to the throat. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
All of Jey's arsenal is being restricted. Suplex!
Launched. Bam!
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. A narrow escape.
Each athlete finding an answer.
His shoulders are down. 3. I thought that was it.
Almost all over.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
And Reigns just brought down the hammer on his cousin.
That'll be the end of Jey Uso in this gauntlet match.
A long road ahead with 5 more entries still to go. Peter Maivia looking to make a statement in this gauntlet match.
Attack is smothering Peter Maivia.
Reigns is picking up steam. Really just laying it in. Ooh.
And he avoids what was coming.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Oosh. Vicious. Insulting. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Dropped with a suplex.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
What a headbutt. Reigns averts the attack.
Spear by Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Is it enough? The cover.
What in the world? I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will from the top.
Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Big elbow elbow drop.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns. Peter Maivia cage
Might be a bit...
forearm smash after the stomps.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Cover. 2. Peter Maivia defeated, eliminated from this gauntlet match.
This one is far from over with 4 more combatants still to come.
Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Raking the face with their forearm.
Oh, strikes with a kick.
Oof.
Full back in, belly-to-belly suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
What a steal by Reigns. Tamina's in crisis mode.
Into the pin attempt. 2. Gone from the gauntlet. Here's Tamina.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Rocky Maivia.
At this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Counter. He knew just what to do. What a reversal by Reigns.
Nasty stop to finish it off.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Maivia's getting exposed. Sliding out of danger there.
He's no longer looking at his best. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
What a reversal.
Maivia finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance for Maivia to get back into this match.
Just punishing their opponent. Ooh, stinging kick. Superman punch. Cover.
There's 2. Yes, Rocky Maivia has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. And now we've got Tama stepping up in this gauntlet match.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Man, oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Boom.
The cover, shoulders down. Stops the ref count before 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Tossed back into the ring.
From the top. Drop fell like a boulder out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Tama finding a way to slow his opponent's assault. Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Is it enough? The cover! Well, Tama has been eliminated.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got one more contest to go.
Oh, this is interesting. Alpha getting in on this gauntlet action.
Face.
Oh my God.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Vicious right forearm.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Alpha's getting shut down at every turn.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
And Alpha was a step behind there.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame. Supernatural power. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. One strong attack after another.
Stopping the table. And the forearm smash.
Mount.
Uh-oh.
He connects with a counter.
Alpha doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Hold it, over versus it. Shoulders down.
Hold on. He stops the count. Boom.
Things now not going well for Alpha.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Oh.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Superman punch! Ooh! Just punched him right in the mouth. Just grounded and pounded. Boom, what a punch! Close fist connects. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Alpha's got to start turning the tide somehow.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. What a shot.
Boom! Just pounding away right to the face.
My God. Tag with a punch.
Oof.
What a punch! Punch lands. Alpha is in a distressing spot.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
And a big boot! Oh, man.
Wicked kick to the face.
And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded. Ooh! Stomping down. Oh, strong impact.
Oh, man.
Knee right on target.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Alpha's getting shut down at every turn.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
Global impact. Big boot. Just pounding away. Just grounded and pounded.
Shot punch.
Superman punch from Reigns.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so. Superman punch by Reigns. And a spear.
That's gotta be it.
And the cover.
your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.